being here on Sunday. Appreciate a great environment today. I was just thankful. All the legends were back. We honored three of our former great players. I thought that was awesome. I appreciate the history here, but to have them back yesterday and talk to our team and hear the stories, the recruiting process, to how they played here and who they live with and the family and friends that they've met, was just awesome. So to have them back, and we had a ton of letter winners back, and I'm proud of our guys. It was a really good week of practice, spirited practices, and we got better. Did a really good job. I mean, Maryland's won their last two games. They beat a really good Minnesota team after Minnesota just beat Michigan State, and then they beat an Iowa team that was on a roll, 6 wins in a row, and concerning game. They got dangerous scorers. I thought we did, like a real good job, and respect that program. They always play hard, but our defense, we made a little bit of a stand today with our defense, and the week of work, and we defended without fouling too, a huge key for us. So real pleased and thankful. The cheerleaders were awesome. The band, the dance team, student section was great, and I appreciate that more than you guys know.
Jerry.
Steve, when Haroon opens the second half on fire like that, coupled with good defense on the other end, what's that do for your team?
I mean, huge. They average 71, 72 points a game to hold them to 57 points. I mean, in both halves. So it was the first time we strung together two really good halves of defense, and they're dangerous. They got some explosive guys. I mean, Dickey scored 40 points in 2 games this year. I mean, not many college players, and he scored 1 million points in his career. So, but Haroon got us off to a good start. But our defense in the second half, we didn't let them score. I mean, we really kind of, strapped it up and did a good job. We put in some new stuff, some new coverages. I think that, kind of helped us a little bit too. But, just having a great week of practice. We're young and it's a tough stretch, and but these guys, yeah, they worked, and I appreciate that.
Brian.
To bounce off that, to snap this losing streak, how big is that for morale to go
Well, I
into
mean, whenever you're young and you're working your tail off and not getting rewarded, it's huge. And we have a stretch here where we got to be focused. It's a league of win streaks, losing streaks. It's a tough league. It's a tough league. So I just like the way we focused all week, and these guys know it. We talked about it, our defense, and we held the team in the 50s. That hasn't happened around here in a while, and very proud of them. They locked in and they got rewarded for it. And then our offense down the stretch, we make every free throw, and we got to the free throw line during this streak. We haven't been getting to the free throw line. It's a huge key for us because we can do some different things defensively when we get to the free throw line. So getting to the free throw line, huge key, and keeping them off it, and good for us moving forward. Just keep practicing hard and keep getting better.
Steve, what would you tell your guys in the second half to really take control of the game?
Well, I mean, I honestly, at halftime, and they were waiting for me to come in and screaming, but I was actually, I liked the way we were playing. I just thought we didn't take care of the ball. We turned it over 8 times, 3 on out of bounds unders, which is not a great recipe, for us. And we settled in the second half. We turned the ball over twice in the whole second half, which helps us get up more shot attempts. And I told them we're playing hard enough. We did a really good job on some of the really good players that were dangerous. And I said, now we get, it's 40 minutes. It's time we strung together 40 minutes, and they did. And they took the game personal, and they did a really good job. So pleased, 40-minute effort, and that's the key for us.
Right in the middle here, then Jerry.
Coach, you talked about the free throws. Tariq was able to get to the line 13 times. What did you see from him to consistently get there and make them 12?
Yeah, I mean, he's smart. He's crafty. He has a knack, but I think the way Haroon was shooting the ball from distance, and then, I thought everyone kind of chipped in to make it a little bit of an interesting, and I thought KP in the second half, Caden Powers came and gave us some really good minutes too. But Reek, expect a lot of him. I liked his defense. He had a tough assignment. He had to guard, one of the leading scorers in the league. And I like the job that he did on that end of the floor too. So I like his craftiness. When he gets to the foul line, it helps us a ton. And he's really unique in that way. He just has a unique knack of getting fouled.
Jerry.
Steve, it's been a long season, but almost every seat in this place was filled today. What do you want to say?
Isn't it great? And I'm pleased for our guys. These guys work hard, and it's a tough league. And to have the legends back and have the place packed on a Sunday. I mean, people could be doing anything. So we got a great marketing team, and it's fun basketball too. You're seeing great basketball, and Maryland has, some talented guys, and Buzz does a great job. So, you know, to get everybody back here and have so many alums here, and you know, means a lot. And you know, I always appreciate. You know, I was here when nobody was here. You know, my first year, so it's been a great transformation, and they keep coming, and we really appreciate through the ups and downs that they show up, and when they're good, we're good, and it helps our guys. They love the energy that they build.
Good with Coach?
All right, guys, thanks so much for being here. Appreciate it.